Alrighty, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's been a while, hasn't it? Just been doing all these other weird things and I haven't been doing these videos. Been exploring my femininity, I suppose. It seems to be on trend. You have to excuse the cold sore again. I have a cold sore. And I still feel a bit under the weather. It makes me feel a bit sick. Haven't got any COVID though, so that's good. I just found a coin, and the coin that I found, weirdly, is a 1 cent United States coin. I kid you not. It's got Abraham Lincoln. And then the what's the building? It says E pluribus unum UN, United States of America. Oh, it's not very clear, is it? Yeah, you'll have to take my word for it, but it's definitely an American coin, which is weird. These things just happen. Yeah, I've decided I'm going to finally relocate to Tasmania. And the reason is because it's, in my opinion, the only conservative stronghold in Australia that's left. The rest has fallen to this socialist nonsense, Labor Party-led craziness. And I'm going to try and best explain what's going on, so that hopefully you lot can all do something about it, or I don't know, pay the consequences. It's going to be a shit ride if you don't stop it. There's tons of things you've got to stop, like now. I can't do it by myself, and I'm no longer going to be a citizen of this shithole. But you've got to stop it. Like, you've got to shake them out of the fucking tree and whack them with a fucking stick. You know what I mean? But yeah. They built a welfare state, and no one cares because you're all too busy fucking taking selfies of yourself and on steroids and on meth and on fucking pharmaceutical meth, which is being handed out like lollies at the Royal Show doctors' GP clinics that are all subsidised by the fucking thing. It's a giant fucking mess of a fucking bullshit thing. And there's like 7 different levels. Basically, some people are like, oh, I'm just making tons of money out of this. That's the miners and the FIFO workers and all this shit. The drug dealers making a whole lot of money because everyone's just in crazy mode. And the Chinese are licking their lips as we deteriorate into some type of pirate fucking shithole in which everyone is so moronic and stupid that even if it's being explained to them, they still vote the dickheads in. It's bad news Monday, guys. Very bad news Monday. Yeah? There needs massive change. This unsustainable development here caused by this political fucking they're looking after themselves. As I said, I'm a bit under the weather. They've built a system that's only concern is money that's getting worthless. Not just worth less, worthless. But you're all still fucking scrambling over each other's fucking corpses to get to the fucking little coins that they're dropping out the fucking back of their wagons. It's a big, sloshy, inefficient fucking con. There is no state here. A state would be concentrating on adequate development, which we're still very early days in. We would be like, righto, we've got a big state and there's a whole bunch of land here and we need to sort out regions and things like that to make sure there's sustainable growth in the whole region, as opposed to just the casino bit. And there isn't. As they fly in people which make more money than they've ever made, and in exchange they vote for these dickheads who keep the fucking con going on. And Sideshow Alley is permanently fucking installed across the place now. Then they limit anyone's voices, so I could say the horrific things that I've seen going on in our system that you're paying for, which it'll all come to bear. You know what I mean? They can hide it, but they can't legally stop it. So as soon as I leave and start pursuing things and I bring forth the evidence that I already have, and clear that road for other people that have probably more horrific evidence to do with the stuff that's going on, this whole state's going to crumble. And if you're holding land here or holding assets here, it's going to fucking vanish like a 2-year-old letting go of a balloon on his birthday. Because you live in a fictitious shithole. All they have to do to maintain this power is appease the newcomers and appease the elderly demographic to which they subsidise all the things and fucking scare the shit out of them to make them think that they need all those things that they're providing. While those things get less and less. It's not just the money that's getting worthless. It's the fucking GPs, it's the surgeons, it's the doctors, it's the carers, it's everyone who gives no fucking shit about anyone who actually fucking lives here, anyone who built the place. It is fucking Hell's Saloon. Like Hell's Kitchen, you know, Gordon Ramsay? Well, have a look at Ramsay fucking healthcare and go and peer behind the fucking wall of hell that is going on there. But you won't. Because you won't hear about it. Because they've got their fucking hands on the levers that says who they fucking listen to and who they fucking don't listen to. And no one cares that a fucking father of 3 business owner is leaving the state. No one gives a shit. Because you've got Taco Bell, yeah? You've got fucking Big W, you've got all these things, you've got Pizza Hut, don't you? I am a symptom. Like this is a symptom of a virus. People like me leaving, innovative people, problem-solving people, people that are looking to the future and know that we are way, way down the wrong track. And so we need to repair that, which is not glamorous. It is not flashy buildings. None of the buildings going up, I can tell you from expertise in this industry, none of them are flashy anyway. They're cardboard veneers. They're fucking Hollywood-style sets, all going up to make it look like this current administration is doing something good. But it's not doing anything good at all. It's not even acting as a state, if you understand, but you don't, because your education is absolute garbage. So this is the weirdest problem of all. I can't even explain to the majority of West Australians what's going on because their education has failed them that much that they won't even get it. Now, if there was a cohort of me that was large, controlled, you know, large and powerful and ready, we'd be at the stage where we go and fucking off the cunts. Yeah, we put the state back on track by getting rid of the virus that has grown at the top end. But we can't, because you lot are all gotten so used to these handouts, to this fictitious state of affairs, that you will burn your own fucking state down in order to protect the fucking bullshit scam. And that's why I leave. and I throw very, 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 very big rocks from a very fucking far away place that if anyone arrives in that place, they will be killed on the fucking spot. If they come with bags of this nonsense, this ideological nonsense that is spread around and we're all over the place here, you will be put down on the fucking spot. You have a terminal disease in your mind and in your body, and you're projecting it onto your children, you're projecting it onto your grandchildren, you're projecting it onto the whole fucking place. As far as I'm concerned, we should wheel in one of those big cockroach bombs and fucking nuke the whole fucking place before it spreads to anywhere else. You want to go and talk about the stolen generation, about colonialism, colonisation, all this crap? Well, go and look in your own backyard about what's happening now, and it's 10 million times worse. The reason there are statues and parks and things named after the royals and the monarchy is because those people were the beacons that led a bunch of people to go and do what at the time was thought was right, and they did it autonomously because of this fact, because they had the security of they were all in this together under this glorious structure. And now what do you have? You have a spruiker, yeah, with a temporary fucking microphone karaoke set up on a little soapbox that can get the whole state moving to the point where people whose families have been here for a long, long time feel they have no choice but to leave, where businesses leave. This is where you live. Make no fucking mistake about it. And the one thing McGowan had right was that hard border. Well, let's fucking reintroduce that hard border to Western Australia. Not imposed by West Australians. Let's impose it by the rest of Australia. Let's keep the fuckers in here. Yeah, if you want to leave, you have 6 months to get out of Western Australia, and then there will be a hard border installed where nobody gets the fuck out of here over there. Keep this communist, fucking socialist, absolute bullshit here. Yeah, until they run out of fucking everything. Keep them in this fucking hellhole. I don't want to hear one fucking squawk from this absolute fucking garbage fucking shit train, formerly known as Western Australia. You've got to scrub the Australia bit though, because we don't fucking want you. Yeah? Call yourselves whatever you want, but get rid of that fucking word out of your name. So Roger Cook, you're not the fucking Premier of Western Australia, they're Premier of the fucking People's Republic of fucking Gosnells. And as soon as the rest of the world hears about what has gone on here, well, they're not going to want to do business with any of you. And the world isn't going into a fucking iron ore fucking prison complex facility like you and your projections assume it is. It is going into a world of communication, of soft skills, of redevelopment, of repair of damaged environments. You could have been the fucking leaders of that. God knows we've got enough fucking damaged land to make a big mark in the world, but you didn't do that. You fucking let the $100 bills in your back pocket speak, didn't you? And you twisted the minds of this population to a point of utter catastrophe. So enjoy your Monday, your first Monday back on the job after lying and bullshitting and fucking killing your own population to appease whoever it is that's got their hand up your fucking ass. But do the job properly, mate. It's not called Western Australia anymore because Western Australia stops fucking on that border. So call it the fucking People's Republic of Kwinana. Yeah, the mutineers' fucking paradise. Not the Wild West, because that was actually one. Call it the fucking Wicked West. Home of the shittest people on earth.